there she is. And here I am, the MFGs, Minnie and Eric. We just saw Conjuring, Last Rites.
I just found out. Rites means religious act or ceremony.
Yep, she's right. And so let me just start off by saying there was no priest here to bless our theater because I guess that was happening. You sent it to me.
There
was no priest. That would have been really cool if there was.
I was expecting to get possessed because I saw online that people were possessed.
Yeah. So this is the last case of the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine.
It shook them to their core.
Yeah, it did. And you know what's interesting? So, first off, there's this mirror in the beginning that it's their first case, and they touch this mirror, and the baby almost died. Well, the baby did die, but she came back to life. That was Ed and Lorraine's baby, Judy. Yeah, someone's yelling. And then fast forward, and the mirror appears again. There's this like family in Pennsylvania, like by Pittsburgh. It's in Pittston, and they have this mirror, like they got it from a flea market or something.
It's really weird.
Yeah, and it's possessed. And basically, it wanted Judy and the Warrens to come to the house, but they're retired because Ed's he had a heart attack. He has heart problems. He doesn't eat well. He's poor. I mean, he's just got high blood pressure. So
I'd like to say that the parts that weren't like the supernatural parts, it was like the backstory of what happened like during the family, like
yeah,
she was getting married, and
I did not like Judy. Like Judy has her mom's gifts, like clairvoyancy, I guess, and she is getting married. I hated her fiance. I hated that kid. He's an idiot, but he was a cop, so he was given a second chance at life. So anyway, like the Warrens, they don't want to take the case, and they don't show up until the priest dies, or the father, and it's over an hour into the movie. So there's like two stories going on. There's Judy and the family, and then there's this family in Pittston that's being possessed and being harassed by these three spirits.
I counted. Annabelle was in the movie 6 times.
Annabelle's in it. I cannot get away from Annabelle. Annabelle's in everything. Annabelle freaks me out. So, were you scared of this movie?
No.
This movie had more jump scares than at least the first Conjuring movie. The first Conjuring movie is my favorite of all of them, and that's the only one I remember because I just watched it this week.
When?
I don't know, the other day. You were in school. You know what's funny? The first movie was like an hour and 45 minutes. It was tight. No scene was unwarranted. This movie is really long. It was like 210, 215, and it felt long. But more jump scares. It was good. I was looking around. There was people jumping.
Yeah, there was. I like there wasn't
kind of freaked out by the supernatural.
There wasn't as much like supernatural in the beginning. There was like story plot, jump scares, story plot, jump scares, but at the end it's...
Yeah. The end, like the last 20 minutes is like, you're on the edge of your seat. It's.
I could see why they didn't want to continue.
Yeah, but I would say the pacing, there was like scary parts, jump scares, and then it was like a lull, and then it went back and forth several times until the end, like she said. So that was my only real problem with the movie. I thought this is the last movie of the franchise. I thought it went out on a pretty good note.
They said they might be making more, but
they can't.
Patrick Wilson and the other girl won't be in it.
Vera Farmiga.
Yeah.
They're great. They're great in these movies. This was not directed by James Wan. He only did the first two. So
it said his name in the...
Yeah, he was a producer since he created the Conjuring universe. Annabelle, I cannot get away from Annabelle. So, would you recommend this movie? You have anything else to say about the movie?
No, but I think we should go watch the whole Conjuring universe.
Maybe.
Like Conjuring, Annabelle, Nun.
I don't want to watch Annabelle. She's even in the first movie. Annabelle is like, just freaks me out. So yeah, I would recommend this. It's not as good as the first one's the only one I remember. So it's not as good as the first movie, but that's pretty solid for a way to end the franchise.
When they showed Annabelle, they were like a very intense, like they would always zoom in on her, like with dramatic music.
They know Annabelle freaks people out, and it does. I've said it like 4 times now. So
just you.
I'd probably go 7.5 or 8 out of 10 for this movie.
I'd go 8.175 too.
That's not much higher than what I just said.
What'd you say?
I don't know. Is this your favorite Conjuring movie?
Eh,
First one?
I think they're
First
all
one's
good.
my favorite. Oh, and I did want to say, I liked seeing the cameos of people from all the other movies. Like Lily Taylor was in it, the cop from the first movie, the Asian dude from the first movie. I forget his name. I like him. But yeah, it was cool seeing all the actors from over the years. The priest or the father, he's back. So that was cool too. Like to see them, wrap things up. I thought they did a pretty good job. So yeah, 7.5, 8, recommended. We're out of here. Conjuring, Last Rites.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, bruh.